The shelter smelled of wet fur and bleach, a gritty urban fortress in a neighborhood where sirens wailed like a heartbeat. Graffiti sprawled across the cinder-block walls, tags and curses in neon spray paint. Inside, Rocco paced his kennel, a muscular pit bull with cropped ears and a body mapped with scars. His past was written in those marks. Illegal fights, chains, hands that only brought pain. His amber eyes locked onto anyone who dared meet them, and a low growl rumbled from his chest, a warning as sharp as broken glass. Jasmine, 16, slouched through the shelter's front door, her community service sentence dragging her here after too many skipped school days. Her own scars weren't visible, but they ran deep. Foster homes, abandonment, a life of dodging trust. Her dark hair fell over her eyes, shielding her from the world. The shelter manager pointed her to the kennels. Clean cages. Don't get bit. Jasmine shrugged, unfazed. She'd faced worse than dogs. Rocco's growl greeted her first, louder than the rest. His body tense, ready to lunge. The other volunteers flinched, steering clear. Jasmine didn't. She paused, her gaze steady but not challenging, seeing something in his bared teeth. Fear dressed as fury. She knew that mask. Without a word, she grabbed a broom and worked nearby, giving him space. Day after day, she returned, sitting cross-legged on the concrete just outside his kennel, silent at first, letting him watch her. He didn't growl at her. Not once. The shelter buzzed with noise, barking, clanging gates, but a quiet grew between them. Jasmine started reading poetry aloud, her voice soft, words from a dog-eared book she carried in her backpack. Langston Hughes, Maya Angelou, lines about rising from ashes. Rocco's ears twitched. He stopped pacing. One afternoon as she read, "I am the dream and the hope of the slave," he stepped forward, his nose brushing the bars. Jasmine's breath caught, but she didn't move. She kept reading. Weeks passed. Rocco began to change. He stood taller, his head no longer ducked in defeat. His scars remained, but his eyes softened when Jasmine approached. One evening, as the shelter dimmed and the city's pulse thrummed outside, Jasmine sat closer than ever. She reached out slow, her hand open. Rocco's growl never came. Instead, he pressed his muzzle to her palm and licked it, rough and warm. Tears slid down Jasmine's face, hot and unstoppable. No one, human or animal, had ever reached for her like that. The shelter manager noticed. So did Jasmine's social worker, who'd seen her scowl through every foster home visit. Jasmine had a plan. She begged her foster family, a tired couple who'd taken her in as a last resort. "I'll train him. I'll do it right. With love." They hesitated. Rocco's rap sheet wasn't light, but Jasmine's fire was new, undeniable. They agreed to foster him. The first night, Rocco curled up on Jasmine's bed, his weight a steady anchor. She lay beside him, whispering lines of poetry into the dark. His breathing slowed, a rhythm she matched. When her social worker visited, she froze in the doorway. Jasmine, the girl who never smiled, was laughing as Rocco nudged her hand for more scratches. The social worker's clipboard stayed blank. She didn't need notes to see the change. "He saved me too," Jasmine said, her voice steady, her eyes on Rocco. Outside, the sirens sang their endless song, but in that room, two broken souls had forged their own chain, one built on trust, not pain.